Do you have way too many toys in your home and you are fed up with the amount of toys in every single room, all over the floor? You might be a toddler mom. Hi, my name's Rochelle. I am the creator here at Mary Madden, and I am a mama of three under three, including boy girl twins who will be turning 3 next month. And so we have had almost 3 years of collecting toys, whether they were given to us or hand-me-downs or something I bought. With 2 of everything, it adds up fast. So with our twins, we don't always buy 2 of everything, but oftentimes we do because they are obviously twins and they're in the same age and stage, and so they enjoy to have 1 of each, but it doesn't always work out that way. However, we do have a lot of toys on hand. So for their birthday next month, I said no toys. And you might think, what? No toys for their birthday? What kind of mom are you? I have been meticulously over the last year and a half combing through all their toys, trying to find out which are the best of the best, which are heirloom quality toys. Heirloom quality is um, toys that are going to last a long time and then can also withstand a beating of a toddler. So I'm going to show you some heirloom quality toys today, and I'm going to show you you don't have to just consume and consume and consume. With us, we have 3 little ones in the house. We don't need more stuff or more toys. And also, more toys not going to make our children more happy. What they want is time with us. They want to explore outside. They want to express their creativity. They love open-ended play. So more toys isn't going to necessarily um, contribute to more happiness for a child. So, my thought for their birthday, I'm excited to show you, but I've been looking on OfferUp for some things. I want to do more of a like indoor playroom for them. And then that way, once their birthday's over, they can still continue to play with these toys. But it's a little more of an indoor playground instead of just several more toys. What we are doing, on the other hand, is books. We cannot get enough books. Our children love bedtime, story time. We read stories every single day, and that is something I don't mind having as surplus of inventory. But for toys, I watch at them every single day and I see what toys they gravitate to again and again and again. And then I see the toys that kind of get tossed to the side, that they're kind of rough with, that they really don't care, that they're really not asking for. They're at that stage where, they're starting to develop their memories and they know what their favorite toys are. And they'll even ask me, Mama, where is my blah, blah, blah? And I'll be like, oh, you left it in the car, or I saw that in the kitchen. So more toys doesn't mean more creativity or more happiness. Often it can cause the reverse, that they're overstimulated, they have too much, they don't know what to focus on, what to concentrate in. And then they just go back to the toys that they really enjoy. So having less toys in the home is actually going to be beneficial for everyone. It's going to be beneficial for you because you don't have to be cleaning up toys all day long. And in the toddler phase, they don't quite understand what cleaning up after themselves is. So you're still going to be doing a lot of cleaning up after yourself. But less toys will help you and it will help your children. Your children want to be creative, and less is more for them. And also, they don't want to live in a home where there's mess and chaos and toys everywhere. And yes, it is a season, but we don't have to be okay with just a surplus of toys everywhere all the time. So I try to limit their stuffed animals, their toys, things that we don't have. I don't have Legos everywhere. I don't want to step on Legos and millions of pieces everywhere. Plus, we have a crawling baby. We don't need baby to accidentally put, a Lego in their mouth. We don't have tiny little toy cars. You know, hundreds of toy cars everywhere. We just don't. We have one fire truck and one digger, and it's large, so no choking hazard for the baby or any of them really. And we have two baby dolls, actually, Melissa and Doug, twin baby dolls. So I got them that for their first Christmas, or actually, no, sorry, their second Christmas. They had just turned one. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what we have, and I try to keep as low inventory of toys as possible. And then if anything breaks, throw it away. Don't try to fix it. I've done that a million times. Just throw it away. But if it's something worth fixing, absolutely fix it. And I'm going to show you an example. So last Christmas, when our twins were 2 years old, we got them this adorable grocery marketplace by Melissa and Doug. And if you don't know about Melissa and Doug, they mostly make a lot of wooden toys, which I'm such a fan of wooden toys. They last so long, and I just love the look of them. But Melissa and Doug, they are a reputable brand. Their toys are well built, and they are less likely to break. But that doesn't mean they'll never break. So our twins, the fridge door, there was like a little plastic part that like snapped off, and I could no longer close the door. So um, I also actually too, this is the like credit card station. The pen came off, and then sometimes the scanner part like glitches out a bunch. So I reached out to Melissa and Doug on their website, and they have you provide some product information, and they sent me complimentary two missing parts. So I have a brand new cash register system with a brand new pen and a brand new kitchen door. So they love this. They play with it every single day. And I've got some also Melissa and Doug wooden toys to go with it. They also have some crochet vegetables that a friend had made. They are incredible and again, heirloom quality. But we try to focus on what they are interested in, what they gravitate to, and just try to keep things simple around the home. We don't want to be inundated with toys. Okay, so this is our living room, and this is the extent of the toys that we have in our living room right now. So, inside this basket is mostly stuffed animals, except you'll see a puzzle and a guitar and Noah's Ark. But this is where they keep their stuffed animals. And I just went through their stuffed animals the other day, and I kind of threw away the kind of tattered ones, just again to stay on top of our inventory. And we have the fire truck I was talking about with the digger, the Melissa and Doug barn. The pieces are up in the storage boxes that I have, a little toolbox. This is one of their favorites. It's kind of, I call it like a marble run. They love playing with this too. Oops, I got stuck. There we go. And then we have their piano, of course, the grocery store I was talking about. The fruits and vegetables are stored away, also because they're handmade and they're very special. Plus, they were starting to bring them everywhere, so we just have them tucked away and then we bring them out when we're ready to play. Here's their shopping carts, two of everything. So this is the bulk of their toys. Now there is a stroller not featured here, um, and with the two baby dolls. So, but we try to keep just the best of the best toys, the well-made toys, and their favorite toys that they love to play with every single day. Okay, so it was super easy just to install the door and it is fixed. So thank you, Melissa and Doug, for sending us your replacement parts. I really appreciate it. For the most part, I try to have bigger toys with less pieces. Of course, with toddlers and kids, sometimes you can't avoid that, and there's going to be puzzles and different toys that have a ton of little pieces. But we just try to make sure that we don't have lots of toys that have a million pieces. So the twins are up from their nap, so I'm going to take you to their room and I'm going to show you our storage for some of those smaller toys. Okay, so here is their closet. We have all their books on their bookshelf, and this is great. They know how to put books away, it's within reach. I like to have lots of books for them to pick from, to read every single day. And then here are the storage bins that I was telling you about. Each bin typically has its own theme in it. So we have a few like larger blocks, like Duplo blocks. We've got some more like wooden toy instruments, some more food play items with crochet vegetables over there, and just some animals. So we try to keep things pretty basic. And our son loves to play blocks. So he'll ask me to get this box down the most. And then, second, they love playing with the animals in here. So, if you are a parent to multiples and to toddlers, don't feel that you have to buy them more toys to keep them entertained. Um, that's not the solution. It's just going to compound for every birthday, every Christmas, anytime, grandma, grandpa want to spoil them, that kind of thing. Again, less is more. Don't feel like you just have to keep buying them more toys, or anytime you go to Target or you're on Amazon to buy them more toys. Just be careful um, what you bring into your home. And then if you're bringing more toys in, try to take some more toys out, whether you just toss in the trash or you donate to Goodwill or you give to a friend, like hand me down, that kind of thing. It will help dramatically with your peace of mind. Your kids are going to play so much better. Um, and trust me, you are not going to miss having a ton of toys in your home. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Help me to hit 1,000 subscribers. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.